Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. As usual, depending on what time it is over there or which part of the world you're watching this, I want to talk about something that is, I think that most people don't think about, especially businesses when they're trying to hire out somebody for digital marketing, or you're looking for an agency to supercharge your results, but at the same time, you're not really properly prepared to see why you should hire digital marketing or not. So here are some reasons where uh, we're going to discuss why it's not a good idea to hire a digital marketing agency, depending on your situation. Maybe you have one or two of these problems, or maybe three, but just even one of them is a good reason, a good deterrent for not hiring a digital marketing agency. So, for example, let's start with cost. Cost is always paramount. Cost is the biggest thing. You don't have enough investment to hire a digital marketing agency. Granted, there are digital marketing agencies that deal with only huge businesses and some that focus on small and medium enterprises, but at the same time, they are still pricey. They're still pricey out of your budget. Like if you're a startup where you're bootstrapping and you're trying to be very careful with the money and you don't have any seed investment yet, cost will be a problem. So you don't think twice, or this is one of the reasons why you might want to be self-taught about digital marketing. Another thing that you might want to avoid digital marketers is if they don't have your industry knowledge. You might find yourself in a situation where you're in a very niche or specific market, and the digital marketing agencies that are out there don't have your knowledge or don't have the time to learn about your industry, how it works, how it changes your competition, and how to fully bring out results. So most agencies deal with the popular or public industries, and that's where they shine. So when they come to yours in your small niche, it'll be more of a challenge. Another reason why sometimes it's a bit funny to hire a digital marketing agency and pay them so much money is that the same agency gets your business, gets your money, and then they outsource to freelancers or people who are not working or contractors who are not really per se employed by the business. So it feels a bit weird because you would have done the same thing yourself rather than paying a lot of money for their brand. You should have just gone to a small agency, a small freelancer. One of the problems with this is because when they outsource the information to a third party, so you outsource your account to a third party, there's a lack of consistency. Then there's quality control, as you're not even sure what they're doing per se, or are they living to your standards, to your brand? And then lastly, security concerns. A very simple example to this is the data they collect in forms of emails or phone numbers. How sure are you that the third party will keep the information safe or delete the information after the campaign is over? It's all depends on them. Communication. Communication has always been a big problem, and not very many people know how to talk, and more importantly, very few people know how to listen. So you find that you give out instructions, and then the person receiving the instructions doesn't listen or doesn't pay attention. So it leads to misunderstanding, delays, or worse yet, suboptimal results. So I might give out clear instructions, and then you find the agency doing their own stuff. Then you have to stop the campaign and ask them, "What are you doing? This is what I meant. I meant this and that. You should have asked me for clarification if you're not sure." No, these are problems that everybody ha communication is a challenge. And then in-house expertise. Sometimes even better, just hiring your own digital marketer, even though you might not have the structure to support the in-house marketer, but this is the best way. If you have extra budget and you don't spend so much amount in commission, in fees to an agency. You can just hire your own in-house marketer. So this person will know your business, will know your industry so much better. And there are plenty of people who are looking for a job, and you can get somebody on the cheap or somebody with a bit more experience, but will give you results. And then you're assured this person will be with you for the longest, or as long as your contract works, and you ensure that there are no inefficiencies, or everything's working well. Another problem that hiring a digital marketing agency is that they don't the results you're gonna get are not guaranteed. They paint a picture, but there is talking and actually doing it. As you can see, depending on your industry, your campaign, your just a lot of factors depends on how a successful campaign is. And these guys might come, the agency that is, pitch a beautiful picture, tell you can do A, B, and C, give you D and D, F results, and then they all sing rainbow and sunshines. But after spending your money, after spending 6 months in your business, there's nothing to show. I mean, sometimes it's a bit disappointing, but that's one of the realities you should figure out. Then, lastly, is these agencies have a one-size-fits-all approach, in the sense that one problem that can use in one industry, one company, they're going to apply to the next company. Granted that the tools are the same. There's the Facebook, there's the Google, the social media. So all the tools are needed. But what changes is a strategy. What changes is the company. What changes is the industry. How there's a lot of the factors, and they need to put them together and come up with a customized approach that make you successful. Not picking something what they did from one industry and then to the next industry to yours. No, because they don't understand your unique selling point, what makes you you. And with that long video, I will say goodbye.